playground I played in as a kid, the battered pavements and corrupted places that I lived in, the all-consuming void, that subtle silence beyond the noise, and this beat so loud that I can't even hear my own voice. I grew up with an afflicted mom and an alcoholic, drug-induced dad, and they split when I was young, and my mom found God when I was 5. My dad never did, though, but I'm grateful for every single day that he's still alive, and I cry sometimes, because he still drinks and smokes weed, pee, and methamphetamines, and I cut so deep to feel so powerless to every single thing that's happening to him, like, why does this happen? At the age of 10, I started smoking cigarettes, started drinking and smoking weed to the point where that was every weekend. I lived like that for nearly the whole year of Form 1, but I was unaware that this would only progress, and from then on, it would only consume me, to the point where this would become my identity. And it only got worse. Started cutting my wrists in college, not because my lack of knowledge, but simply because I never received the love that God promised, so I vanished back in the darkness to the only place I've ever known to call home. Started hanging with thugs, drinking daily and smoking drugs, and I felt I belonged because they showed me love, but at times I felt so used. But there was nothing to worry about because, well, they were there, or at least for the moment. See, no one was there for me for most of my life, so even if they don't appreciate my life, at least I can sleep at night knowing I have someone to go to, or a bottle to down, or something to roll up and smoke up till I forget what I was crying about because I was taught not to. Never to show weakness, even if your whole world is in 1,000 pieces. Don't you ever give your enemies more reasons to hate yourself. And if you can't see anything good about yourself, get a better mirror. Look a little closer, stare a little longer, for you are beautiful to my God above. It was 2010 when I found God again, when I started to realize that I was never alone. From the start, He was right there. And for years I thought He wasn't listening to me, but it was me who was simply choosing not to hear His voice. So when the crack in my chest opened and my mind started unweaving, I became overwhelmed with the feeling that God is love. That He created you to be who you are, not what you've done, not where you're from, not who you think you are. Just be yourself. For He took the scars from my arms, placed them all on His back. He turned my life of hurt to spoken word. Depression and stresses to hope and blessings, and I ain't saying I'm there yet. I still struggle with so many things, but I'm rather simply taking a step each day in my journey to find life, meaning, and purpose. God bless.